Tank Dell from Houston. Small guy.
Yeah.
So how does he fit in? Because other guys that are his size, if he gives you everything you're looking for in a player that size, how does he fit in at the draft?
Day 3 for sure. With his toughness and ability to play a little bit bigger than that size, you could see him win a lot of 50-50 balls. I think you're looking at like a round 6, round 7 area. But a team's going to have to look at him and say, hey, he's partially being drafted for the receiving skill set, but just as much as a returner. The returners, I feel like the value of those guys has gone down a little bit just because it's not as big as it used to be, especially with the kick returns. But, he's a tough kid. He catches the ball. He runs great routes. And he runs for a college offense, for that offense, he runs a pretty good route tree. A lot of the kids that come out of that kind of air raid type offense, they have a lot of work to do with their route running. I think he's pretty far developed, so I think that's going to help his cause a little bit, kind of boost him into like that round 6, round 5. If he does go sub 4.4, sub 4.5, 4.35 area, I think he could bump him up. I don't see day 2 there.
No,
the size is too much of an issue. 165 pounds.
Who was the other kid that was that small? The one from Louisville. That went to the Rams. He just started playing because I know he was injured.
I know.
Which is not a surprise. When you're that small, you're going to get hurt in the NFL.
Yeah. There's a few guys every year that come out. They're that size, and they very rarely work out. It's a big man's game, even though the speed and the explosion. Yeah, Tutu Atwell. Yeah, that was one of the surprises of the draft. Not that the Rams haven't, not that they pick anymore. They just trade all their picks for veteran players. But that was a questionable pick.
Oh yeah, it sure was, and it hasn't worked out so far.
It was based on speed only, and yes, I know the game favors speed and space, and you can't touch the receivers downfield, but. There's more to the game and playing receiver than running a fast in a straight line. I want to take the guys that can do that, but also have the suddenness to change direction, and they got to catch the ball. And I think Dell's got better ball skills than Atwell did, and he's got a little bit more toughness to him. He's got a little bit more dog in him. You see, you can just see the way he blocks. Like, he's a football player. He's not a track athlete that has a football uniform on.